Traditionally, twin-axle caravans have tended to be the preserve of top-spec Rangers. The reasons are pretty clear. The obvious penalties of weight and price that come with a twin-axle are less of a problem in a more expensive range. Lunar has noticed, however, that more and more families are looking for more flexible, more spacious layouts, so has introduced twin axles to its more affordable ranges, such as this, the new Quasar 646. It costs a shade under £19,000, which isn't cheap, but considering what you get for the money, it seems like pretty good value. It's also a van that's clearly designed with active families in mind. There's an external shower point and access to the underbed lockers, ideal for shoving all those muddy boots and coats. The real benefits, though, of a twin axle are far more obvious from inside. The 646 has the same layout as the single axle 586, with the obvious difference that it's simply massive inside. Headroom is slightly restricted at about 6'3", but only because I'm a big monkey. For most people it'll be plenty. Up front, you've got a large lounge area which can convert into a pair of singles or a vast double bed at night. In the middle here, we've got a dinette that makes a single with a bunk above, and in the back, there's a couple of fixed berths that are ideal for kids. The lounge has a top-spec feel with its three-piece front window, and it really is huge. You can sit 6 people around here without tripping over each other. You could opt for an extra seat in place of the front chest, but I really can't see why you'd bother. One of the key areas where you'll notice the extra space from the twin axle is in the kitchen. Now normally in this kind of layout you end up with a very squeezed galley area, but not here. You've got plenty of worktop space, a nice enamelled sink here. There's a dual fuel hob with 4 burners, a separate oven and grill, and at the front here a huge amount of storage space, which is also where you'll find a freestanding table for the lounge. Talking of storage, throughout the van there's vast amounts of storage underneath the bunks, all accessed from inside the van. The bunks themselves, throughout, are really huge. These rear bunks are 5'11", and unless your kids are really tall, that should be plenty. Whereas the fixed twins at the front are massive 6'5" long. But where do you store all your family's clothes? Well, that's catered for too. There's a good-sized hanging wardrobe here, and beneath it, there are 4 decent-sized drawers, all fitted with positive catches. And that just leaves the washroom. Surely that can't be a good size as well. But it is! Here's a corner washroom that's going to give the increasingly popular end washrooms a run for their money. It feels attractively finished in here as well. You've got this rather nice curved theme, which is part of Lunar's 2015 design philosophy. There's a properly lined shower unit, which is also really large, and it's great to see the toilet on the offside, so you won't be emptying the cassette through the awning. This is a really top-spec family bathroom. The price for all of this extra space is around £1,500 more than the single-axle version, which to me doesn't sound bad. It has Truma blown air heating instead of fashionable Aldi wet system, but otherwise there's nothing else I could find on the kit list that it was missing. I might be tempted to specify Alco ATC stability control for peace of mind. And of course, because it's a Lunar, it's surprisingly light. This is a twin axle van that even fully laden weighs in at 1,550 kilos. That means it's something you could tow with an ordinary sized family car. So if you thought that a twin axle van was beyond you, maybe this one will make you think again.